Hmm. Favorite
That's a
food.
really good question.
Yeah, I mean, I was just waiting for that. We're your hosts, Zach from Southern California.
And Helena from North Carolina. This year, we're taking you on an audio road trip.
Hello, everybody. It's the On Our Minds Road Trip podcast. I'm Zach.
And I'm Helena.
And we are going to be reading a letter from the story that will be brought to you later today.
Let's
take a look
in our box that's always open, no matter what. Okay. We're Marium and Aruja, and this postcard comes from El Paso, Texas. It's definitely hot, but in the most calm, peaceful way you can imagine. Right now, we're heading up Scenic Drive, a winding road through the mountains with panoramic views of the sea below in our twin city of Juarez across the border. This story feels like the beauty in seeing our differences come together. Here's a question for you. What's your favorite food that brings you together with people across different cultures?
Favorite
That's a
food.
really good question.
Yeah, I mean, I was just waiting for that. It's from my culture, Viva Mexico. It would probably be tacos.
Yeah.
Because you go to any party, just get a taco guy, get a taco truck, and you have people waiting out the door or waiting out the yard. Because, man, the grease, it's probably not great for you, but it feels great. It
so
sure
good.
feels great. Carne asada, chicken, chorizo. Ooh, I'm just...
Yeah.
And I take my friends to all taco places when we go and get food, and I usually pay for them, and they usually don't pay me back. So if you're watching, please just Zelle this guy. Please.
My favorite food that kind of is loved across cultures is pernil, and it's basically pork shoulder, which is a really big food in like Puerto Rican culture. One of my best memories is of a barbecue with a bunch of people from my church, and like my dad was cooking and he was making the pernil, and I remember afterwards everyone was like, oh my gosh, that is so good. And these people were like not Hispanic, and but everyone loved it. And so yeah, that food, that pernil, pork shoulder, is a food that I feel like can stretch across cultures.
Can transcend
Right.
everything.
Right.
I'm gonna have to try some of that. Can you like fly me
Yeah.
some?
I'll send you it via UPS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take some of that. Wait, how do you say it again?
Pernil.
Pernil.
Oh, perfect. Okay, you can say it better than me. And it's your first. Oh my god.
Well, let's head over to El Paso and see what they're eating.
In 2009, my Punjabi family immigrated from Karachi, Pakistan, right to the US-Mexico border. Living on the frontera has shaped, I think, every single part of who I am. You know, I go to the mosque for Ramadan iftars after watching mariachi performances.
I came from New Delhi, India in 2015, and I'd completely agree. El Paso is such a unique place because the border towns give you an experience of living in so many different cultural spaces. It's like the times I've finished a debate round and gone to a friend's house wearing my suit, where Hindi and Spanish are both spoken more than English.
Truly, the community here is just built on acceptance. I felt it in every school day, every event, every conversation, and most importantly, every single person.
One of my absolute favorite places in El Paso is the RV International grocery store. Here, drifting through the aisles and splurging on snacks that remind me of my childhood is one of my favorite hobbies. We asked Matuanti what inspires the owner of one of the most flavorful shops in town.
Okay, I opened in 1992, it means almost 34 years. If you ask me how much I enjoy, I love to meet different people, different communities, and when I see the happiness, when they see their products, that makes my day.
This grocery store builds community because it offers so many different cultures and brings them together through something as amazing as food. Can you tell me a little bit more about building that community?
Culturally, I think we all love food, and everybody loves food. And when they see their own food and their own things, and they get together, and I think that's the good culture. I think love it because it's not home away from home, and it's all family here.
I've literally loved that store for more than 10 years now. It's crazy how even though there are more than 700,000 people in the city, it feels so tight-knit.
My French teacher, Madame Jacques, says like the exact same thing every single time I talk to her.
It's a beautiful city. The weather is fantastic, and the feel, the home life, and the connection and community, no matter what your heritage is absolutely a beautiful thing, and we see it throughout the whole city. I like to say that it's the world's biggest pueblo because it doesn't matter what side of town you're from, where you grew up, who you know, who you don't know. Everybody treats each other with love and compassion. There are so many amazing, incredible, delicious culinary experiences that you're going to have in El Paso. And it's not just the Mexican food, it's also the Indian food, it's also the Greek food.
Definitely. The food here is unbeatable. At the same time though, it does feel like something is always happening. El Paso has really welcomed us in a way that will always make it my home.
Yeah, I think that really sums it up. El Paso is such a unique place. More than the casual aye-ayes and the star on our mountain and scenic drive. Across the sweeping western border, I feel like the people here don't see a division, but rather the connection that we have with each other as people.
Today's segments were produced by Marium, Zahra, and Aruja, Misra.
Lead producer Becky Mondale produced this episode with editing and mixing by Wyatt Mayes.
Additional production support was provided by Emily Hope Dobkin, Anthony Payne, Rowan El Baba, and Caroline Frentz. Graphics by Anurag Papolu.
Approval and oversight by editorial director Marie Cusick and executive producer Leah Cloutman.
Special thanks to KUT, Jake Perlman, and WETA.
Theme song composed and performed by Emilson, Orellana, Juarez, and Jerick, Romero, Ciprian.
Tune in next week when our road trip takes us to California's Bay Area.